Hello friends, welcome to our YouTube channel Learning and Skill Up. Today we will discuss about one of the upcoming IPO, Sapphire Foods IPO, which the IPO dates are 9th November to 11th November. There will be one lot in which there are 12 shares and each share having price band of 1120 to 1180 rupees. The in one lot there will be 12 shares. The gross value of single lot will be 13,440 rupees and the total issue size will be 2073 crore rupees. If we talk about the subscription status as on 10 November 2021, the retail investors have shown some interest. They have subscribed 5.38 times, non-institutional investors 0.29 times, and QIB shows very less interest, 0.03 times only. Now we talk about the company. Company was founded in 2009. Managing director is Sanjay Purohit. Sapphire Food is one of the young franchisee operator in India and subcontinental. It's also operate largest QSR chain in Sri Lanka, and company totally operate 209 KFC restaurants in India and Maldives, 239 Pizza Hut restaurants in India, Sri Lanka and Maldives, and 2 Taco Bell restaurants in Sri Lanka. So we can see that the company operates 3 major international brands. One is the KFC. KFC is the global restaurant brand that is having 25,000 outlets in over 140 countries. Sapphire Foods operate 209 KFC stores in India and Maldives as on 30th June. Where about the Pizza Hut? It has more than 70,000 restaurants, and the Sapphire Foods operate 239 Pizza Hut stores in India, Sri Lanka and Maldives. And Taco Bell, the company operates 2 stores in Sri Lanka as of June 30, 2021. All combined, company operates 482 stores in India, Sri Lanka and Maldives as on status September 30, 2021. If we talk about the company's strength and risk, we will discuss it in further. So first we talk about the strengths. So company is one of the leading QSR brand with the substantial market presence and scale. Company's market business is totally scalable. Company has a strong relationship with young brands. Continue focus in great customer experience. Company's main focus is always on the relating the customer and having great services, customer happiness services. And the company's business is very scalable. Company has great opportunity for expansion. Company has great place to work and having strong management team with the founders. If we talk about the company's risk, that company has reported losses in consistently 3 financial years. Then company has substantial debt and debt may be increased in future because company is still loss making. Dependency on franchisee agreement on continuous operation because company's whole business is based on franchising market. Then any failure and deterioration in quality control, that may be a great issue for company's food and supply chain business. And the termination of agreement. Then the inability to recognize the changes in consumer preferences and food habits because day by day consumers food habits are changing and their food patterns and eating habits are also changing. So maintaining the customer taste is also a big challenge for company's business. Then the company has to manage its space with the advancement in the technology. It's a need of today's era. And the company has to manage its reputation on social media and public because the whole business is run on the reputation and company taste only. If we talk about the company's revenue, in 2019 the revenue was 1,206 crore and in 2021 it has been reduced to 1,081 crore rupees. So there is declination in company's gross revenue. Although it was increasing in 2020, it was 1,352 crore, but in 2021 it was reduced. If we talk about the profitability, company is consistently loss-making company and loss is increasing consistently in three years. In 2020, the gross loss was 159 crore and In 2021, the loss was 100 crore, and company will take time to come in the profitability. If we talk about the total assets, that also are declining. In 2019, the total assets was between 167 crore rupees, and which has been declined up to 1349 crore in June 2021. If we talk about the reservation as per quota wise, QIB has total share was 54.55%, NII has quota reserve is 27.7%, and retail investor quota is 18.18%. If we talk about the day 1 and day 2 subscription status, on day 1 the total subscription status was 149, and the day 2 it was 1.07 times totally. So we can see that only retail investors has shown some interest in Sapphire Foods IPO. Last QIB and I has so very little interest purchasing or applying the IPO. IPO details, total IPO size is 2073 crore rupees. Whole IPO is totally offer for sale. Fresh issue is 0. Key purpose is to achieve the listing and enhancement the brand name or increasing the brand repo. Then price band of each share is 1120 rupees to 1180 rupees, as already discussed. ROE in FY25 negative, it was 22.2%. Company's revenue was 1212 crore. Loss was 51 crore rupee. Post IPO promoters holding will be 32%, and company has debt as on June 21 is 95 crore rupee, and post IPO net worth will be 426 crore rupee, and the company post IPO PB ratio will be 17.6%. If we talk about the company's existing peers, listed and unlisted, there are 4 peers are there. One is the Jubilant Foodwork, second is Westlife Development, third is Burger King, and fourth is Devyani International. If we talk about that, the Jubilant Foodwork has the highest market cap of 50,000 crore rupee, and the price to book ratio is 27.7, and Sapphire Food is having 17.6. If we talk about the ROE, only Jubilant Foodwork has positive ROE, that is 18.2%. The rest are all having negative ROE. And if we talk about net margin also, the only Jubilant Foodwork has positive net profit margin. Rest all are in losses. If we talk about the debt to equity ratio, Jubilant Foodwork is and the Burger King are debt free. Sapphire Foods is almost debt free, having 0.2, and Devyani International and Westlife Development has debt to equity ratio 0.5 and 4.1 respectively. So if we talk about the long term perspective, company is consistently loss making. Company will take long time to come in profitability in near future. So we can apply for listing, and but if we talk about today's status, there are very less probability of listing. Maybe 10% or 15% possibility are there if any jump of subscription status come in third day. So company will take long time to journey for coming in profitability. So we should apply. We can apply for listing, but for long term investment, we should closely watch the company's business and financial performance. Then we take decision accordingly. So thanks for watching my video. Thank you. Thanks everyone. Please like and subscribe my YouTube channel.